What's up, my Nigeria people, lovers of Nigerian football, lovers of the Super Eagles? Pardon my moody countenance now. It has been a painful evening and a disappointing outcome. I hope you can understand that. I'm trying to remain positive, even though there is absolutely nothing to be positive about. We just lost another semi-final game at the African Cup of Nations. This will be a sixth loss for Nigeria as a nation. In 8 tries, sixth loss at this stage of the competition. I'm absolutely trying to be positive, but there's nothing to be positive about. I won't get to watch my country at the World Cup. I won't see them play the final of the AFCON. Now we have to play for the bronze medal, which we have more than enough. I'm tired of my country always having to win silver or bronze medal at AFCON. We are becoming professionals at losing when it matters. This has been the history of Nigeria, for crying out loud. We were able to take this game to extra time. There are some things Eric Shell did that I didn't like, and I would want to discuss that. Firstly, I see no reason why he put Fisayo Dele Bashiru ahead of Samu Chikwueze when he took out Akko Adams. Firstly, he pushed Akko Adams to the right wing, which I thought was very wrong. Firstly, he put Moses Simon ahead of Chikwueze, which was a wrong substitution also. I think it's time for us to move on from Moses Simon. He has been a servant of Nigeria, but he should be in the squad just for the morale of the younger kids. It's time for the young boys to start playing. I can't remember the last time Moses Simon was impactful in a Super Eagles game. I can't remember the last time. And I don't see what he has been doing for him to be ahead of Chikwueze in the Super Eagles pecking order. Aside from seniority, he's not more talented than Chikwueze. He's not more technical than Chikwueze. He doesn't have more goal contributions than Chikwueze. He should be there to just fill in the numbers because he's an old head. Yes, he's an OG. Then he should be there. He should become what Ekong was for us before he retired. He should just be there to give advice to the young ones. It's time for us to move on from Moses Simon. Okay, you took out Onyedika, and then Onyeka and Iwobi were in the middle of the park. Not bad. Why did it have to be Moses Simon? If you are going to switch to a 4-4-2, why not put out Why not put the two wingers? Okay, I'm ready to concede Moses Simon. Then why was Chukwueze not in the game? Why did you have to carry Akko to the right when you know those are not his strengths? You basically played into the hands of the Moroccans. Thank you for what you have done, but what you did at this stage was not good enough. Sorry, it was not good enough, Eric Shell. It was not good enough. I had to watch Akko Adams struggle for almost 10 to 15 minutes on the right wing. He's not a winger. Okay, now you decided, okay, it's time for you to take out Akko Adams. Then why did it have to be Fisayo Dele Bashiru? He's not a winger. He's a central midfielder and a defensive midfielder, sort of. He's a deep line midfielder. Why did you take him out to the wing? Why not put Chukwueze, who is an out-and-out winger, who would have troubled the Moroccans? Honestly, they were there for the taking. Since you had decided you were going to play a 4-4-2, why 4-4-2 flat? Why did you not put out-and-out wingers? You didn't learn your lesson from DR Congo, obviously. From this game, you didn't learn your lesson from DR Congo. And I know a lot of people want to blame Chukwueze for the penalty shooter, but penalty shooters is always 50-50. This game was there for the taking in the 120 minutes. You played for penalties when you know we are not good in penalties. DR Congo knocked us out of penalties. Sorry to say, but the Super Eagles have a leadership problem. In terms of the players, they have a leadership problem. I see no reason why Osimhen should be substituted when the game was clearly going to penalties. If you were playing for penalties, you would have found a way to leave Akko in the game. Let all our strikers be in the game. Let all our strikers be in the game. Since we have players who are not ready, screw the officiating. I know the officiating was below par, but the Moroccans wanted this game more than us. And this has always been my problem with the Super Eagles. You could see how passionate they were about defending their nation, defending the colors of their country. I don't see that with the Super Eagles, and it's annoying. Forgive me, there are no positives in this game. There are no positives in this game. And what does the future hold? Nothing. Nothing. Give me a reason why Eric Shell should remain in the Super Eagles now and not take the offer the Tunisians are giving him to lead their country in the FIFA World Cup this summer in America. They are doubling his salary. He has a team that is going to the World Cup. He has another tournament to play. The only reason he would decide to stay is because he now likes the players, and then he sees a future building. He sees a future in this team. I know he has done good for us. He has done well for us. And it would be ungrateful for me to bash him. But some of the decisions he took today was quite baffling. The Moroccans didn't want it to go to penalties. We wanted it to... This is a sad day for Nigerian football. This game was there for the taking. This game was there for the taking. I'm actually sad. And now to Chikwueze. Wambali gave us an opportunity after Morocco had flunked their second penalty. And then you walked up confidently. I applaud you for having the balls and many of the senior OGs didn't have. You were chewing your gum confidently, even blowing a balloon with your gun, and then you walked, and then you gave Bono the ball. You did not shoot it, you passed the ball to Bono. Do you know who Bono is, for crying out loud? Do you know who Yasin Bono is? It's like you don't know him. You disrespected him. You disrespected Nigerians too, because there was no passion. I know penalties are 50-50, but I want to see you give your all and then you lose it, but you didn't give your all. Paul Onachu, I applaud you. You did your job. Thank you very much. Fisayo Dele Bashiru, you did your job. But the Super Eagles have a leadership position. They have a leadership problem. From the NFF to the players. Nobody wants to take charge. And you guys don't play with the passion we want. I want to see you guys giving your all. Morocco were not better than us today. They were just more passionate and they wanted it more. And it was deserved. The Ghanaian ref was bad. Yes, he was very bad. There's no denying that. And CAF really messed us up by giving us a Ghanaian ref who the Moroccans ended that game without a yellow card. He gave Calvin Bassey a yellow card for a phantom foul that was committed by Brahim Diaz. The Moroccan players were simulating all through the game. He was calling everything in their favor. I hate to be the guy that comes to complain about the ref, but we're playing in a very difficult condition. The stadium was hostile to us. The ref was against us, and it was quite a miracle that we took that game to extra time, that we didn't concede. Wambali did his job today. He was excellent. And if I'll be honest with you, the future is looking bleak. Please like this video. Please subscribe to this channel if you are a lover of football. Thank you.